At Willpower 1016, right? Stephen A., have you been naughty or nice this year? I'm always naughty and I'm always nice. That's my answer. At It Was Cobra, right? Stephen A., do the Memphis Grizzlies have a shot to make the playoffs with Ja back and Smart returning soon? Yes, they got to get on the roll. What is it, 7-19 now? Ja's coming back. He came back the other night, 34 points, game-winning shot against New Orleans. He was absolutely sensational. He's a superstar. We know this, and he's on a mission. So he's keeping receipts. I'm glad he is. That means they should go on a roll. They should get themselves back into contention. If this was just strictly 8 teams, I might say no. But considering, the play-in tournament for the playoffs and stuff like that, and how 10 teams can be considered, can Memphis elevate itself to be one of the top 10 teams in the Western Conference? I think they can. And because I think they can do that, that gives them a shot. I'm predicting that Ja Morant is going to be hellacious. He is going to be a wrecking ball. He's going to wreak havoc. And as a result, I think because of it, I can see Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies making the playoffs. That would be my answer to your question. So I just wanted to say that, okay? Let's see what's next. At J_PNW. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yeah, I would go with that. Bruce Willis. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Yo, he was in that building. That was at Christmas time. And then the sequel, that was when the plane was struggling. They turned off the lights at the airport, and you had, folks, the planes were in the sky and they didn't have anywhere to land. Okay? And it was Christmas time again. And you saw that in play. I mean, if it's Christmas time and the movie works, it's a Christmas movie. How about that? And it's Bruce Willis. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. That's what he said. That's what he said. See, I remember that. One other person, or 2 other people, right? Stephen A., this is at the Thelonious D. I know we need to stay off the weed, but would you take a gummy like Mad Dog? Only under one condition. If I was taking the gummy with Mad Dog. Like me and Mad Dog watching the game together, chewing on some gummies. Could you imagine how wild that would be? Under that condition, I would do it. Other than that, I'm inclined to stay off the weed. And I certainly would never do it around Cat Williams or Snoop Dogg. I can't hang with them brothers. I just can't hang with them. Last question. At what? Pimp Daddy _Tim writes, what can an average guy do to pull a beautiful Latina woman? Shoot, I wish I knew. I'm only playing, baby. I got a girlfriend. I'm only playing. Let me say this. I got a bodyguard. It's my, we call him Huggy Bear. You know what I'm saying? Because people see this big boy with me, but the women love him. Listen, he don't pay no attention. He focused, happily married, living a good life and all of this stuff. But he just has that kind of charm. You know what I'm saying? He's just with me. He's never rude. He's always nice and kind. And women just look right by me. Who's he? Okay. And Lord help him when he starts speaking Spanish, because he speaks fluent Spanish. So, and he's got a beautiful, beautiful wife. Beautiful wife, Monica, right? I'm saying she's beautiful. She's a wonderful woman, I ain't gonna say your name, bro, but let me ask you a question, because he's right in front of me. Let me ask you a question. Let me and Danny, anything you want to say? Anything, Confidence. That's what he said. He said confidence. Okay, I'll take it from there. You got to have confidence. That's first of all, because Latina women are not interested in somebody who's devoid of confidence. If you're devoid of confidence, they're going to question why. And they're going to assume the worst, like you can't handle your business. You don't want that. Okay, that's number one. Number two, it's not mandatory, but it would help to know a little Spanish. And if you don't know a little Spanish, but they give you an in anyway, let them teach you because they like to teach, from what I'm told. I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But, I mean, they like to teach. Okay, so you get that out the way, right? So you got to have confidence. You got to have a willingness to learn if you don't already know Spanish. And knowing a thing or two about their culture matters. Puerto Ricans are different than Dominicans. Dominicans, Puerto Ricans are different than Colombians. Colombians, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans are different than Brazilians. Everybody, and of course, there's Mexicans. Everybody got their little flavor. Well, you got to know what's their flavor. And if you're paying attention, they're going to say, wow, he's paying attention now. Imagine if I hook up with him, I might have even more. I might get even more, assuming he has that to offer. That would be the best advice that I could possibly give you. I think that's good. Is that right, man? Is that good, right? I ain't say your name, man. Is that good, right? Is that good, right? Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Muy bien, muy bien. See? That's where it is. That's the best advice I can give you.